Story title: The Magical Tale ****. Once upon a time, in a small village, there lived a girl named Radha. She was an ordinary girl, but there was a special sparkle in her eyes, and her heart was very kind. Radha loved to spend her time walking in the forest near the village. She would stroll in the fresh air and listen to the soothing sound of the rivers. She always felt that there were some hidden mysteries in the forest. One day, while Radha was out collecting firewood in the forest, she noticed a strange glow. The light was coming from the middle of a lake. Radha walked towards the lake and saw a magical lotus blooming in the middle. Its petals shimmered like gold. Radha thought that this might be a part of some magic. She slowly walked closer to the lake. Suddenly, a fairy appeared from the lotus. Her eyes sparkled like the blue sky, and her wings seemed to contain all the beauty of the sky. The fairy looked at Radha and smiled, saying, "You have seen me, which means you are a special person." Radha, astonished, asked, "Are you really a fairy?" The fairy nodded and replied, "Yes, I am a fairy, and I have come to give you a special power. But first, I need to know how good your heart is." Radha said, "I always try to help others and never do anything wrong. I just want to do good things." The fairy smiled and said, "Your heart is very pure, Radha. I will give you the power of magic. Now you will have the ability to help others with your magic. But remember, this power will only work if your intentions are good." Radha's eyes lit up. "Can I really do magic?" The fairy gave her a mysterious look and said, "Yes, you now have the power of magic. Whenever you feel someone needs help, your magic will assist them. But it will only work when your intentions are pure." Radha thanked the fairy, and the fairy disappeared, blessing her. Radha felt a strange joy in her heart, but she also felt a sense of responsibility. She knew that now she had to use her power wisely. A few days later, a great disaster struck the village. One night, a fierce storm arrived, and heavy rain flooded the entire village. People were terrified, and water started flooding many homes. Radha saw that many people were calling for help, but no one could reach them. Radha realized that now her magic could help. She closed her eyes and thought about how she could save the villagers. When she opened her eyes, magical waves of light appeared in her hands. She used her magic to push the water away from the village and prevented it from entering the houses. The villagers were astonished as they saw Radha, but she quietly continued her work, helping everyone move to a safe place. That day was very special for Radha because she realized that magic isn't just about power, it's also about responsibility. Her magic had saved the villagers, and now it was her responsibility to use it correctly. A few days later, another challenge arose. There was a large forest near the village. A